Priyanka, I guess we can start now. Others will continue to join in. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah. So,
So you're all set, Priya,
yeah,
with the recording and everything?
yeah. The
I
recording is
am good to
already there.
go.
Yeah. So,
All right.
just let me give a short intro. Hey guys, thank you for joining in on such a short notice. Like a week back only, we announced this workshop, and it's really exciting and quite crazy to see the participation that we have. So, and that's really because this is a topic that is not much talked about, right? And we don't have many people in our circle with whom we can discuss. But luckily, we have Priyanka with us, who is an expert in this matter and who is extremely passionate about this, and who's willing to spend some time on this, on giving us knowledge info, clearing all our doubts, right, of how one should go about postpartum journey, specifically for c-section moms. So a short intro from myself. I'm Priya. I'm the founder of India Parenting Forum, and we regularly conduct these free workshops, so that it helps everyone. And the format of the workshop is that the first 15-20 minutes, there is a presentation, and the remaining 20 minutes it's a Q&A. And with respect to your Q&A, please make sure that all the questions which you have, you are sharing on the chat with us. We don't entertain audio Q&A, unfortunately, because we are a little short on time. So please make sure that whatever questions you have, you are thinking about it, and you are mentioning it on the chat. Yeah, I think it's echoing a little bit, Vaishali, but we'll try to manage that. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you so much, Priyanka. Yeah, over to you.
Thank you so much, Priya, and everyone present over here. Absolute good morning to each and everyone. So, I would start a little bit of my introduction first. I am Priyanka Karbur. I am working since past 7 years as a pre and postnatal coach. And while I started working as a pre and postnatal coach, giving all the services like nutrition, fitness, delivery guidance, labor teaching, teaching how everything works during pregnancy, what's okay, what's not, taking care of special cases like gestational diabetes, blood pressure management, constipation management, so many things. I realized that during pregnancy, every female is pampered, but the real movie starts post delivery. So, slowly, along with continuing with what I was initially doing, I shifted my niche to postpartum coaching, specially. So that is one of the areas that I practice as an expert in these days, especially for C-section mommies. Okay. So why, Priyanka? Why at all this thing? Running through the presentation, we all will get to know that. Now, I just want to share a little thing that my son said to me yesterday. Okay, I have two boys. All right. My elder one is about to get 10 years old, and next month the younger one is about to turn 4. So yesterday I was making this presentation while my son was studying along with me, and he told me, "Mama, who are you going to teach all these things to?" So I said, "Bida is a group of mamas that I'm going to address to." So he's like, "So you'll be teaching to so many girls, females, mamas only?" So I did not quite understand his question. He said to me, "Why are you teaching someone who has the problem? Why are the fathers, why are the uncles, why are the bhaiyas not joining?" This question struck me so hard. A 10-year-old asked me this question, and I was taken aback by that. So, my dear friends, yesterday this sparked me an idea that yes, in this training, even the fathers, even the brothers, any male care provider who's going to be along with you along this journey should definitely be a part of. So, henceforth, that is one change that we are definitely going to make. All right, so I am going to request all of you to be very vigilant about few things. Okay, I am going to ask you to screenshot a lot of things. Okay, few things are going to take a lot of time in explaining, but are well understood because they are written in such a way. So instead of reading that all out to you, I am going to ask you to screenshot so that you can have it with you. All right, so please be vigilant. Just have your ears on me, and I think we'll start. All right. So I honestly thank Priya. for bringing me on this platform, for taking this initiative to even address mommies after childbirth, which usually people forget. It becomes everything about the child later on, you know. So, thanks, Priya. Now, I'm going to start by introducing myself again as a founder of Mothers University, wherein we plan to bring everything that a mother needs to become a mother. ऑल राइट सी इंजीनियर बनना है तो ये यूनिवर्सिटी बेस्ट है डॉक्टर बनना है तो ये चीज बेस्ट है बट अगर तुमको माँ बनना है तो तुमको क्या सीखना पड़ेगा nobody teaches you that which is just not fair whereas it's the biggest and the most permanent promotion of life correct so hence with this thought this initiative was started by me I am today what I'm going to tell you guys directly comes from our recovery program wherein we entertain our mothers so well that they recover so nice so these are my learnings over the past few years I have a small video of a c-section delivery made okay now that we are going to talk about c-section we are going to talk about cesarean एक बार I want to tell you all कि इसमें होता क्या है ideally c-section is done when the baby position is not at all favorable okay so that's what I'm going to consider over here just focus on the layers so this is layer number 1 layer number 2 this is the third abdominis muscles this was not cut this was separated the third layer cut now fourth layer cut fifth layer cut okay so we have these 5 6 layers cut in this C-section method wherein the baby has been taken out. Okay, everybody is following this. Okay, this was literally the procedure done on you while they were getting your baby out. All right. Now a word about normal delivery. छोटा सा है. Normal delivery के कट को एपिजियोटोमी इट्स कॉल्ड एज एपिजियोटोमी इंसिजर नाउ ये होता क्या है ओके नाउ व्हेन द हेड ऑफ द बेबी स्टार्ट्स क्राउनिंग and it is not coming out because this area around this is tight or not expanding the doctor gives a cut here or at least here now in the last video we checked there are 6 layers cut okay and one muscular layer separated that is your abdominal muscles okay now in episiotomy incision see there are 3 layers the vagina this perineal muscles and your skin over it okay everybody clear with the difference clear with the difference over here in these two processes okay now I'm expecting that all you mums are fairly out of the first week zone so this screen is basically for you all to take a screenshot please screenshot this is a basic care taking techniques and tips ka page where you should follow it all right so guys has it been taken care of have you taken a screenshot okay I cannot read it priya are they saying a yes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. So now moving forward, we will talk about after taking care of it for few days. All right. How do you understand that my scar, okay, be it a normal delivery scar, be it a cesarean scar, how is it getting better? All right. First thing, the color changes from red to pink. All right, the scar starts looking more uniform to the skin. The color of the scar starts coming more closer towards the skin. All right. Next, the scar becomes less tender. You must be hearing some mama. I even if I touch it, it starts hurting so much. Even if I want to move, even if I want to pick up something, the scar starts so much trouble comes into that place that I just can't do anything. So this tenderness slowly reduces. All right. Now, with any kind of delivery, all right, understand that the wound is going to take some time to heal. For some people who are coming back to their nutrition goals very quickly, it is going to be a period of 4 to 6 weeks. For some people who are lacking in nutrition but trying to come back on place, it's going to be 8 to 10 weeks. All right. So the best way, best method to understand that your scar is good and doing okay is to get it checked from your doctor. Okay. Now, girls, today we are going to talk about real life challenges of postpartum, which are so many. All right. They are like 20. I could list only 20 over here. All right. Now, the two ones that I've underlined, nutrition concerns and exercise guidance and rehab, is what majorly we are going to focus on today. Okay. Because there's so many topics. Priya, I genuinely feel we are going to need more than one session to cover all these. So guys, today about the nutrition guidance again, please screenshot the screen. Few things very important. Quickly, I'll revise it for you. Protein for tissue repair that has happened during your pregnancy, during childbirth, and milk production. Very, very important for milk production. Second thing, calcium and vitamin D for your as well as the child's bone health. Iron, because definitely there has been a lot of blood loss while the childbirth. So, to replenish all that blood loss, we need iron, omega 3 fatty acids so that you stay sane. Your child has a very good brain development statistics, hence, the omega 3 fatty acids, very, very necessary. All right, fruits and vegetables for necessary minerals, vitamins for keeping your poop health good, and last but not the least, lots and lots of water and hydration. Most of the moms who talk about problems during breastfeeding are usually not taking care of their hydration and protein intake. Now, this is just idea what you can do. Keep hands on so that you do not miss out on the things that I mentioned earlier. Just screenshot this, guys. So these are meal ideas and snack ideas. Per se, I do not have a lot of help. I stay out of India. I am not having a cooperative family. So what do I do? You can incorporate very smart and one pot meals. Per se, your family is really restricting you. All right. That why are you asking this? Why are you doing that? Why not plan your meals in advance so smartly so that you do not go ahead with these challenges? All right. Snacking option, usually we try to binge on pohe ka chuda, murmure ka chuda. Don't do that. Binge, even if you want to binge in a certain limit with healthy snacks and good options. And another thing, it's not always necessary that the hydrating options have to be boring. They can be good and smart, like herbal teas, natural fruit juices, but infusing good carbs and protein amount in it. So these are basic ideas that I share with my clients usually. Guys, I'm hoping you've screenshot this. All right. Now coming to a very, very sensitive topic, that is getting back to exercises. Now, mamas, getting back to exercise ke pehle humko we have to understand what changes have taken place in my body. So very big and main challenge of this postpartum journey is this diastasis recti. All right. So, jo video I showed you in that the other layers were cut, but then while delivering, while diving into that closeness to the child, the doctor does not cut through your abdomen. All right. These abdominal muscles, these transparent, this white line over here is actually a very, very soft tissue, which literally tears off while your stomach is coming to a expansion with the growing child. So now what happens? This tissue rebuilds, it regrows. But if you take proper care for few amount of weeks, like for say 4 to 6 weeks, if you're doing the proper things like abdominal binding, not putting excessive stress on your abdomen, engaging your upper and lower body so well that your abdomen and lower back is not getting stressed out. These things are going to contribute in healing this linea alba. Now, some females have a four-finger gap. Usually, post childbirth, in a week, you should experience this four-finger gap. अपने खुद की चार उंगलियां, okay? Now, if at all any one of you feels कि ये बहुत ज़्यादा weak है, हाँ, it's troubling me a lot, you should definitely get checked by a physiotherapist. All right. Signs and symptoms we'll talk about. Ki, Priyanka, what are the signs and symptoms? How do I know what is diastasis recti? All right. So understand that, girls, these symptoms you can screenshot them as well. You will be able to see a huge bulge or pouch as if I'm 6 months pregnant yet, is what girls come to me and tell. Priyanka, I feel I'm still 6 months pregnant. When is this going to go away? So, girls, this is a sign that it is diastasis recti in picture. Then your belly starts feeling as if it's a jelly ball kept on your stomach. Your belly button is protruding out. It is also called as sconing or doming. All right. Sometimes you feel that you are strengthless in your abdomen and you cannot pick up few things. I am unable to have a good sex with my partner. I am having a lot of pain. Pelvic area is the area which is under your navel. You know, it's sets in like a hammock, and it's the area under your belly button. There I have a lot of pain. My hips are always paining, my lower back is always paining. And the coming three symptoms that I'm going to talk about, the last three symptoms: urine leakage, that's called as incontinence. This is seen in so many women. They complain about, I do not realize that I'm having sex, I do not realize that I have an urge to pee or poop. I am wearing diapers to functions. If I go out to a mall, I'm wearing diapers because I'm so scared that I'm gonna pee even if I sneeze or cough. All right, then constipation. Guys, understand that constipation comes as a complimentary gift of pregnancy. If you're not working out enough, this is going to stay for a longer period. It starts with fissures, and sometimes, if not taken care of in time, progresses into piles, proper piles ka taklif. I've seen girls develop this. So it is very, very important that you get hold of this thing ASAP. And last, as I earlier also mentioned, abdominal muscles, they feel so weak that you cannot lift your baby. If you lift your baby, your back starts hurting. It's a big challenge if your core is not functioning as per it should. Now, understand, girls. Um, 7 layers are going to heal. Though only 6 layers are stitched, but in a C section, 7 layers of your body are going to heal. Now, while they're healing, they are building themselves up back. The tissues are going to realign themselves very properly. Now, the inner layers of the section, we do not really, get bothered by it. But the upper layer of the section, which is the skin, which is visible just close to your bikini line, really makes a difference to us. So, understand, girls, once a C section, I am forever going to have this. Is that true? No, it's not. It can be taken to a level where it just appears as a small silver line, which you can even hide with a little bit of concealer. But yes, there's a way, there's a method, there's a gradual approach to start exercises, even and build up the core strength to return back to a belly which is not so C section. Okay. Now, some mommies ask me about the belly pooch. So, mamas, understand it has a history of what exercises you've been having since forever and what you're doing now and what you will be continuing further. That decides that how much you're going to get your abdomen back. But yes, the loose skin pouch, a bit of it stays. Okay. I won't see in our program. The first thing that we do is set very clear and realistic expectations to mothers so that they do not traumatize themselves or overburden themselves with unreal expectations. All right. So, guys, over here in this slide, I am going to share you the actual roadmap that we follow at Mothers University to get the moms working. I have moms telling me, Priyanka, I could get up on my own today with my child in my arms. A few weeks and a month ago, I would not be able to get up until and unless someone would lift me up, someone would give me a support to my hand. So, girls, the very first thing we do here is develop the breathing connection with yourself, involving some Kegel exercises. Then we move to pelvic floor exercises, slowly progressing into abdominal rehab exercises first, the transverse abdominals, and then we come to the central part. Okay. Then next we target the lower back, we target the hips, which is the laying foundation of a good pelvic floor health. Okay. Then we slowly move towards low intensity cardio and then eventually strength training. Priyanka, how can you tell us that this roadmap is going to work so well for us? So, guys, this is something that I believe in, I practice in, and I have done it. This is me. Okay. This is me. I'm going to share my journey with you all today. Okay. Guys, this belly was all I delivered in November 2019. So this belly was after 8 months of my postpartum. All right. This belly was still there 8 months postpartum. And this is January 2021. So this was the period of lockdown. Honestly, this period was so overwhelming and it was very crazy for all of us. We all know that. So when I decided I have to start working out, I actually had also faced a very bad incident then. I lost my dad to a very unfortunate accident, because of which I could not pull myself earlier to get back and collect myself to start exercising and my rehab journey. So, after a fair amount of time, which was 6 months, I recollected myself. I decided that I need to do something for myself. This is not going to help me and work like this. And in 6 months' place, I was here. Did I curtail on my diet? No, I was eating proper proportion meals and absolutely healthy meal plans is what I was following. My dear girls, this is January 2021, where my child was 1.5 year old. Next month, my kid is going to be 4 years old, and I'm still breastfeeding my child. Mind it. I never set my target to 1 year, 1.5, and 2 years. I had my target up in my head to unless 4 years. Until and unless I'm able to, I will. And this all I have done with the constant breastfeeding. So none of it was कि Priyanka तुमको क्या है. Now this is a video that I'm doing a deadlift. I am a strength training wala person. I've always been the akhada and gym ka person. So, guys, I wanted to go back here. People might want to call me a bit crazy, but this is a 125 kgs deadlift. Now, if anyone around you is trying to tell you कि तुम जिंदगी भर वजन नहीं उठा सकते सी सेक्शन के बाद, well, hello. Let them know that you can. All right. Let them know that you can, and it is absolutely possible with the roadmap that I shared. I am a coach myself, but I am still practicing the same guidelines that I've given to you all. I am a mother before I am anything, and I have the same urge that I want to breastfeed my baby until I can. I want to breastfeed my child to the best level that I can. I am also following all these things that I have given to you as a roadmap today. Girls, these are the services that we provide. All right, please have it. Taken a screenshot. Please have it with you with a screenshot in your phone. Now, these are very specific mom body requirements post your childbirth. All right. So, girls, Priya, just in good faith, I want to do this. Um, Today, if anybody approaches for signing up for this program with me, this red color fees is going to be waived off for them totally. Totally. So nutrition will not come at any extra cost for them. I'm going to have this given as a gift from my side, um, just as a push for them to start their journey. If girls, anything at all is stopping you, talk. You should talk to us. You should talk to people in the group. You should talk to anyone and everyone around you whom you think will be proving a good help. Guys, we are available at mothersuniversity at gmail.com. This is my number. Again, this is a small flyer of what services we provide. So, anyone around you, pregnant or postpartum, needs any kind of nutrition guidance, anything, we are totally here. So, Priya, yes?
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Priyanka. Yeah, your contact details and the last slide basically I'll share with everyone in our
I'll have it
WhatsApp
sent
group
to you.
also. And I
Yeah.
think you are already part of our New Moms Health group
Yes,
also, right?
yes, yes,
So
yes.
yeah, so people can reach out. You guys can reach out to her in the WhatsApp group also. I guess we can start with the Q&A bit now, right? So guys,
Absolutely.
please
Absolutely.
share your questions in the chat. We already have one question by Sneha. Can you access the chat, Priyanka, and maybe you can
Yeah.
address the question?
Yeah. I'm getting stitch pain again and again. Is it okay? See, Sneha, depends upon what you're doing. When you get the stitch pain, are you picking up something? Are you bending on something? Are you twisting? You have to access that. ये इस चीज को इस सिचुएशन को तुमको समझना होगा स्नेहा. Okay. Now the first thing that you can do is start massaging your scar. Okay. Understand how to massage the scar. This is my scar. Okay. This is my scar. Now I will go from left to right. So basically यहाँ से stitching start किया है. यहाँ पे मेरा स्टिच खत्म हुआ है. स्टिच के एंड में ना एक छोटा सा बल्ज रियलाइज होता है. A small dot kind of sensation where the stitch has been finished. Okay. तो जिस साइड में फिनिश हुआ है, that is going to be our end point. Okay. Just take a bit of olive oil or just take a bit of sulfamycin and one and two and three. Sneha, this will help you improve blood circulation to your scar. Okay, this will help get back the sensation on the scar. As these two things start happening, the pain will start coming down eventually. When I laugh hard, I feel like my abdominal muscles. Oh, okay, wait. I think it's going. Screw it. Okay, postpartum care. So, how to check healing of stitches? Okay, RG. How to check healing of stitches? I have already shared this. How to check the healing of stitches in the presentation, but I'll just brief you about it. First thing, the bump of the scar. You can feel it bumpy in the beginning. It starts to flatten more. Okay. The another thing that you can realize is the color of the scar. It's reddish in the beginning and it starts fading into pinkish color and slowly it starts turning into a whitish silver line which gets blended with your skin and the bumpiness also eventually goes away. This is how you understand your stitches are healing. Another thing, the sensation of the skin over there around your stitches should come back. It should not hurt as much as in the beginning. And last and the very least thing about the healing of stitches is um, it should not hurt whenever you're trying to do any breathing or core exercises. When you're trying to engage your core while doing few things, it should not hurt you. All right. When I laugh hard, I feel like abdominal muscles get twisted. Is it normal? When you laugh hard, you should also check if your belly is bouncing up and down, not like a ball bounce. Okay. But it is jiggling on the place. Okay. This, okay, even though you're mentioning it's been a year of C-section, I have helped a mom after 16 years of C-section. Her daughter was in 11th, 12th standard. And after 12 years of her C-section, she had to work for fair 6 to 8 months with me, but she could get back her abdominal strength back. See, girls, understand this that our body is so beautiful. Our body is so amazing that no matter at what point of time you start to give it something good, it remolds it, makes something better out of it, and tries to give it back to you. So even it has been a year or so, if you're feeling any trouble in that area, you should start working on it. There are so many different problem. Abdominal muscles में जो twisting and trouble होता है, sometimes it's also related to lower back weakness. Nivya, do you also get lower back pain? Just mention it in the following comments. Okay. I'll move to Prajwala. What signs should we observe in our body to know when we can start? What workouts to start first? Yes. Again, Prajwala, what workouts to start first? मैंने पूरा systematic plan. I asked you guys to screenshot it. I had shared a systematic plan on how to start these exercises. See, the very first thing of both kind of deliveries of any kind of childbirth is rehab. You have to go through a rehab process where you start breathing properly. Almost 90% of the moms realize that they're not even able to breathe properly after the childbirth because so many changes have taken place in the body. It's not at all easy for the body to jump back in 1 day or 2 days. See, it's a 9-month gradual process that your body has gone through, correct? So, few things you can check out is you're not getting you're not holding your breath. प्रज्वला ये नहीं हो रहा है while you're exercising. Okay. बहुत जोर से चक्कर आना अचानक while exercising, you feel like vomiting, और there is rectum pain जो potty करते वक्त जो area active होता है which pushes out your potty out, okay, वो जगह पे पेन नहीं होना चाहिए, तुम्हारे वजाइनल एरिया में पेन नहीं होना चाहिए. These are four important signs that you should watch out, Prajwala. And rest of the things, how to start the workout, I have already shared this roadmap with you guys. Neha, please feel free to DM me. I'll have everything sent to you in detail, okay? Srushti, my breast started sagging badly. Please. Okay. See, the list of 20 difficulties, top 20 difficulties. Breast toning was one of the topic taken care of in that. Srushti, we have to work with this. Actually, with my girls, I start working on breast toning since they are pregnant only. Today only morning we had a workout session with our pregnant mommies wherein I showed them 5 stretches which they are supposed to do every day, 10 counts, 3 times a day. They are like, Priyanka, क्या है ये अभी से क्यों करना है? But this importance in the postpartum phase they realize they do not suffer from shoulder pain. They Srushti, sometimes this sagging is also related to the weakness of shoulders. Okay, so is there by any chance your shoulders hurting or your upper back hurting? Sometimes this breast sagging is reflected because of the weakness of shoulders and upper back, you know. So even though pregnant or postpartum, training the whole body works and makes the program best for you. Okay. Shayani Ghosh. I have completed 3 months post surgery, but I'm having leg pain and ache, especially while sleeping at night. Can you tell me the reason behind such? Okay, Shayani, there are so many reasons. First thing, are you on point with your supplements that doctor has given you? Okay, this can be due to less hemoglobin. This can be due to lack of vitamin D. This can be due to lack of calcium. Next thing, are you doing stretches that you're supposed to do? Understand, understand. ऐसा अगर तुमको कोई आके बोलता है कि सी सेक्शन के बाद 2 महीने बाद एक्सरसाइज करो, चलो सॉरी, नो. I make my girls do hip bridges at the 6th hour after C-section. I make my girls do their leg stretches, their leg rotations as soon as they get their sensation and their senses back after C-section, which is hardly 1.5 to 2 hours. I have girls practicing this minded. So girls, do not let anyone believe you कि प्रियंका ये 2 महीना नहीं कर सकते यार, ये 6 महीना नहीं कर सकते यार, please no, no, okay. Leg pain and especially understand, Shayani, that you have to do few stretches. You have to do few mobility exercises post delivery because your pelvic girdle has gone through many changes. Your body has been taking care of a certain amount of weight. You have been through rest, you have been through sitting positions weird which you not have um, taken care of in life ever. While you're sleeping, you know, you should understand how to manage your weight on the right side, on the left side, which is the correct way to sleep postpartum, so that my body is staying well balanced even if I sleep on one side. So we teach all these things in our classes, my girls. All these things we do. So severe leg pains, my darling, these things, all these things are responsible that how quickly you worked in starting to get them in place, how proper you are hydrating, how proper is your protein intake. These all things are going to matter, Shayani. So, Shayani, such questions, na, such things, they require more details to be asked. You know, when I go around with a client, I do not ask, ha, bol, bol, chal, C-section, why, chal, ye diet plan. No, this is not how I do. I take a huge call of whooping 40 to 45 minutes. I understand her lifestyle. I understand her mental status. I understand how she's doing with other aspects. I try to understand if she's having any kind of guilt. Yeah, ye mom guilt now. This is a huge thing that we have, you know. The mom guilt. Should I'm not working? Should I'm not doing enough? Oh my god, I'm not doing this. Oh my god, I'm falling short over here. Guys, sometimes this guilt also pulls back few girls from doing things very well, you know. Jessie is thanking me for the session. Oh, darling. Yeah, absolutely. See, Jesse, manage weight while breastfeeding. I have gained massive weight, which is resulting in knee and ankle pain. Okay, Jesse, understand that breastfeeding itself is 500 to 700 kilocalorie requirement of your body. So if you're eating a certain amount of food, which is say I am eating this number of food, okay? So this is contributed to make the breast milk. This is contributed to heal me, and this remaining is providing the rest of the energy. Okay? Understanding? If I am drinking so much of water, this is going in the breast milk. This is keeping me hydrated. This is going to go for susu potty. Okay? So understand, Jesse, you have to balance these five things. Utilize these two things that are going to go into breastfeeding to make it happen as a weight loss. It's absolutely possible. I have had girls who have lost 30 kgs, 18 kgs, 19 kgs while breastfeeding, while knee pain was there in the picture, while so many things were there in the picture, but still they've done so well, so amazingly well. All right. So, Jesse, there has to be a detailed assessment of this question, my darling. But yes, it's definitely possible. Absolutely, Prajwala. Abdominal binding is a must. 8 weeks postpartum, if you're okay without it, that's a good thing. But I'll still suggest you should do it to a very tight and excruciating extent wherein you will feel so troubled. But yes, to a level you must bind because it helps in the healing process. You know, it really helps in the healing process. When can we start body massage and tummy time post C-section? Okay. Um, Leave your tummy out of the massage for 40 days at least. Okay. And abdominal binding. Tummy time can start on 6th or 7th day, but there is a way. Post C-section, पेट बांधने का तरीका होता है. I'll show you. Okay. Now this is my C-section tummy. I am supposed to pick my tummy up, then bind it. I am not going to tie on my C-section scar. Understood, everyone? Pick your tummy up, but pull it in and bind the binder over it. This is the way to tie your tummy after a C-section so that there's no stress on the C-section scar. Another thing, the knot. If there's a binder, the Velcro should go to the side. The Velcro or the knot that you're going to tie should not come above your scar. Okay, clear? Nivya, why do I get lower back pains often, almost daily? Nivya, understand your pelvic floor muscles are comprising of your vaginal muscles, your abdominal muscles, your transverse abdominal muscles, your hip muscles, your lower back muscles, and your groin muscles. इतनी सारी चीजों को मिला के ना ये बनता है pelvic floor बनता है. So any one out of all these is weak, you are going to reflect it in the lower back. Okay, so it is very necessary that you strengthen yourself in all these aspects, which is a very common thing postpartum. Child bearing की वजह से ये बहुत common होता है mamas के बीच में. Sneha Singh, I will reshare the roadmaps in the group if that's okay. Yes, Sneha? Okay, Kavya Shri, I am 7 weeks postpartum. All right. I am 7 weeks postpartum. I'm walking around 1 kilometer without any residual pain. I initially lost 8 kilos postpartum. Now stop. Okay. How can I further lose and work on my fitness instead of running back? Okay. Can work on my back strengthening. Okay. Again, Kavya, my answer is going to be very similar as I answered previous question. Pelvic floor strengthening is a must at first place. Uske baad ही you can go towards the strengthening of your lower back. That comes really like fourth, fifth in the step. Okay? So lower back पे बाद में जाना है पहले एक कनेक्शन ब्रेथ एस्टेब्लिश करना है हमें पेल्विक फ्लोर की तरफ जाना है हमको एब्डोमिनल बाहर से अंदर की तरफ आना है ओके आगे हम बैक स्ट्रेंथिंग की तरफ चालू कर सकते हैं वॉकिंग इज a very good activity that you can go back to first thing it increases your confidence okay and yeah it helps you get back to your initial activity so walking is really good slowly what you can do is increase the pace of walking all right and see if the pain persists or increases or even comes into picture and then you can take the call. This will help you lose some or the other weight again. Baki Kavya, you have to work on your diet. you have to work on some exercises which burn more calories if you want to go ahead on losing weight further. All right. Yes, my entire back hurts a lot. Yeah, Srushti, see, I told you it can't be the breast only, it has to be the shoulder and the back as well. Nehal Yadav, 2 months postpartum, bones and joints are paining. Darling, are you taking your calciums? Are you taking your vitamin D? Are you including good dairy products? Are you including calcium rich food in your diet? Along with it, omega 3 fatty acids, very, very necessary. This will help you. Guys, ये postpartum bones and joint pains जो होता है ना, if we do not take care of it in time, it turns to osteoporosis. See, I'm not here to scare you, but please understand this is something I'm telling out of awareness. Many girls directly land into osteoporosis. प्रियंका मुझे पता ही नहीं चला इतना कब चला गया, इतना कब हो गया. So be very very vigilant about your calciums, vitamin D's. Okay. Jesse, the ones I have a very uncomfortable stop time. Right, very suffocating. ओके जैसी साड़ी के बारे में ना यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि थोड़ा लूज बांध के देखो व्हाट इज सूटिंग यू वो देखो ऑलराइट बाइंडर फॉर सी सेक्शन आई गेस अपने ग्रुप पे ही किसी ने तो प्लस साइज एब्डोमिनल बाइंडर शेयर किए थे राइट आई विल नॉट take any brand's name or something like that suggested over here. But let me have a bit research done on it and get back to you, JC. Chalega? Thank you for responding earlier. We'll connect with you soon. Okay, darling. I tie my tummy after 3 months. Will it help? See, Sarulatha ji. Okay. 3 months में क्या किया है? That will reflect on what effects the time now thing is going to give you, Sarulata. Understand, okay? If you have exerted yourself too much and the abdominal gap has increased, it will not give the same result as it should give then. Okay? Start time, see if it is making any difference to you, or else, if it's not making any difference, try doing the exercises in the roadmap way that I've just shared a while ago. Okay. Kavya Shri, for how long do we keep the binder? I'm using sari. Few hours? Oh my god. Okay, few hours is like a lot. 20 minutes to half an hour in a patch is okay. Uh, do not have binders while sleeping, eating, walking too much. Okay, if you're going to walk for half an hour, that's okay. But if you're going to walk more than that, no binders because it hinders your blood circulation. Okay. All right, ma'am. Emotional changes. Srushti, this is what I had listed in that 20 main problems, 20 top 20 problems पे मैंने postpartum depression में लिखा था, Srushti. It's a huge topic that we can take care of some another day. It'll require an entire session, but depression comes into picture when your stress hormones, when your estrogen and progesterone are dropping and your stress hormones are increasing because of the obvious situations that come into picture postpartum. All right. Understand, Srushti, that exercising helps you elevate your happy hormones. All right. It is very necessary that you start working out, doing activities which make you feel good, so that you also take charge of your hormones in a way. ऑल राइट. जैसे हमको पता नहीं होता है कि कौन से नॉट सो गुड हॉर्मोन्स काम कर रहे हैं, वैसे ही सो गुड हॉर्मोन्स को कैसे काम में लाना है ये भी हमें पता नहीं होता है. बट यस, फ्यू थिंग्स लाइक ईटिंग गुड फूड, हैविंग मी टाइम, हैविंग एक्सरसाइज टाइम, हैविंग some time for yourself to do something that you like, which is called a hobby time, ये सारी चीजें बहुत हेल्प करती है पोस्टमार्टम डिप्रेशन में. All right. Yes, Kavya, you're most welcome. Tailbone pains was there during pregnancy. After we'll be done with this. Okay. Nehal Yadav, please get yourself checked. Okay, during pregnancy, if it was there, just get it checked. So you're a C-section or a normal, Nehal? सी सेक्शन ओके नेहल क्या होता है ना कुछ बार द टेल बोन का अलाइनमेंट गलत होता है किसी किसी का टेल बोन इज दिस बेंट किसी किसी का ज्यादा बेंट होता है ओके नेहल व्हाट हैपेंस इज अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा सीधे सोए हो ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी एंड इट हैज बीन ओवरलोडेड बाय द वेट ऑफ योर चाइल्ड इट कैन लीव इट अ बिट ट्रबल्ड यू नो ओवरलोडिंग की वजह से सो एट टाइम्स जो exercises may the second thing that I've mentioned pelvic floor exercises generally strengthening this part should get your pockets in place which is the tailbone all right if not if still the pain persists you should go and see a physiotherapist for this all right one last thing not all each of those exercises you have given in the routine like what to exercise in each segment okay Kavya I would have done that okay but how would I know that you're doing it right how would I know there's a deep technique to it there's a I mean there are girls in our class who tell even मैं सामने होती हूँ even though we are right in front of us they are like Priyanka ये अटक गया ये बाहर नहीं आ रहा है and I have girls who have you know moist eyes Priyanka what are you making us do Priyanka I cannot move myself Priyanka किधर है मेरा पेट वो हिल नहीं रहा है मिल नहीं रहा है such kind of things I get, you know. So Kavya, I would be more than happy to share everything, but how are we going to assure that you are going to do it right is the only reason I've not written any names over there. So Kavya, please feel free to connect with me and I'll have it explained to you. All right, ma'am, it's difficult to take me time. Okay, Srushti, me time difficult होता है एकदम बराबर बात है एकदम 100% I agree with you ठीक है but Srushti I am assuming you are 25 years old for example ठीक है your child is not even 25 months you are 22 23 years old बड़े हो आप आपके बच्चे से यू दैट ओल्डर टू योर चाइल्ड इतने सालों का एक्सपीरियंस यूज करो do time management do plan things here do plan things over here in the book write down मुझे क्या करना है कितने टाइम में करना है क्यों करना है always have a plan B and this definitely helps to take a me time this gives you a feeling of self confidence this does so many things for you man you need to be so much more organized so much more organized Nihal is thanking me. Thanking you back, Nihal. All right, guys. Any more questions? Oh yeah, Srushti. Absolutely, yeah. Priya's left. No, she's there. Hey,
Yeah,
Priya.
yeah, Priyanka, thank you so much for this. In fact, a few parents DM'd me right now to get your contact details, so I've
Oh,
shared uh,
how sweet.
that with them.
How
But I'll
sweet.
share it again in the groups, and you can directly DM Priyanka and get like a customized plan and figure out how can you take this journey ahead with her. And yeah, hopefully the workshop was helpful. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for taking out time and sharing your insights with us.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. And thank you so much, parents, for joining in. Yeah. Hopefully, it was helpful to everyone. Yeah. So, see you next time. Okay.
Yes. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Priya, thanks for having me here.
I No worries. No worries. Thank you so much, Priyanka. And we also have the recording of this workshop. So, yeah, I'll share the link to that also in some time. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Please, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Good day, everyone. Bye bye.